What's up, everybody? It's the CoverBoi Chronicles, and of course, it's the CoverBoi. And right now, I am covering Celebrities Uncovered. And might I tell you, before I go into all the celebrities that the executive producer and one of the celebrities that were pranking in this absolutely fabulous venture was Wendy Williams. I gotta give you your tens, girl. You were doing the damn thing. Like, you had a great concept. Like, all these people, I don't know where the hell you got these people from, because quite frankly, these had to be some rude people that done been turned down from everybody, from left to right. Like, these people are just, oh my god. That's what I want to say about those people. Like, the people that just had nothing but, not the actors, the ones that you hired, but the people, like the real actual, those people are ruthless, rude, and just, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. But I'm going to go ahead and get into the celebrities at hand that Wendy used for this wonderful test of hers, if you will. So we'll start with her. I felt like when she did the old woman, I feel like she embodied the character very well. I didn't like the fact that just about every star, except for like maybe a few of them, but like I didn't like the fact that all of them just sat there, like, and just, I mean, I get that, you know, you gotta observe what the hell's going on, but for me, I'm a conversation person. Like, if I know I can get into character and give you a damn good performance and keep you enthralled through that whole time, just like I'm doing now, I mean, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I know I could probably switch it up and do something different. But I felt like hers was really great. It was hashtag great. I felt like Kim Kardashian's, the secretary thing, that was very interesting. That was one of the most interesting ones that I think I've seen out of all of them. I mean, they were all very interesting, don't get me wrong, but Kim K posing as her own secretary, like, that's interesting. Anywho, Adrienne Bailon, I take that back. Adrienne Bailon had the most interesting one, because she had, like, I guess, I've never heard of this, like, I mean, I understand, like, escorts, like, but not the ones that you fuck. Not the ones that you have sex with, but the ones that you know, just pose with you pretty in pictures and things of that nature. For me, I never pictured her to have a boyfriend type thing. Just never pictured that for her. Chili, I felt like whenever you guys do, like, get all that together, I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, because we were kind of here when it came to, because, see, Chili went on Wendy, and when she was on Wendy, she was talking about the show and whatnot. She was on there to promote the show. So, shout out to Wendy. And I just feel that, like, for one, I'm ready for them to do that, because I'm itching to kind of get me one of those tickets. But, like, me and her were eye to eye when it came to Lil Mama skipping some parts and performing. She did okay, but, like, that took a lot out of Lisa, you know what I'm saying? But Lisa's main focus, other than her rapping, because she knew she had that, like, in the bag, but, like, the steps and shoot and doing all this extra stuff and all that jazz. But I literally, yeah. As far as her character, girl, she was thick. She was thick than a snitch. Like, she was really thick. Fantasia, I think, honestly, quite frankly, Me being a true, like, a die-hard Fantasia fan, like, I love Fantasia. I really do love that girl. Like, her CD came out, I had to have it. Like, had to have it. It was almost on some Beyonce stuff. Almost. But, like she's, like, one of my favorite idols, other than, like, Candace and Ruben and Jordan and oh, every now and again, Kelly. But, like, I mean, I love me some Kelly, don't get me wrong, but every now and again, Kelly. Mainly it's been Carrie. Like, ever since Carrie stepped in the picture, she kind of took my heart away from Kelly. And we kind of stepped away. But the one that will always have my heart will be Adam. The list goes on with the American Idols that I still listen to. Oh, and to that one girl, you were just rude. Of course American Idol is real Dobo. I mean, everybody knows that. And then you said the saddest stories. Like, when was the last time you watched American Idol? That was like a big American Idol later. She must have had got on, and they must have fried toasted her ass. That's what happened. But anyways, Lil' Kim, I really didn't like the fact that she did too much with that faint when because she was supposed to play an Arabian, like, pregnant woman waiting in line to see herself. But I felt like, for me, it was cute. I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed that one. I felt like yeah, I said she did too much when it came to that faint, because you gotta still remember, you are with child, you with child. Oh, shout out to the cameo done by Dollface Barbie and Sir Will. I saw y'all standing in line when they said extreme fans. They knew which ones to call, honey. Okay, so speaking of some extreme fans, it seemed like Joey had ran into some extreme fans when he was on this tour bus. Like, I mean, he was the one that I felt like was very candid, was with everyone, was talking and things like that, kind of gave a little bit of feedback, was still kind of quiet, but he really was kind of trying to get the information and the goods that he wanted to know. Him and one of the other fellas. I had to do the ladies first. Let's see. Then they were talking about, of course, the NSYNC and the NSYNC versus Backstreet Boys, and like all them. Like, my favorite, I can't even go into my favorite 90s boy groups, but my favorite, I think my favorite 90s boy group would have to be, oh my God, there were so many. I just liked the 90s back in the day. It was just awesome. It had a lot of great music. Anthony Anderson, I wanted to read the fuck out of you. I really kind of just wanted to let you know, like, that, if you ever came up with some foolishness like that for real in real life, like, people would really not buy that shit. Like, Pop Rocks as a substitute for chicken. Where is that? That should be illegal. That really should be some illegal bullshit that you made up and trying to make some gourmet shit and put it in Compton? No! I didn't like that plan. Just, that was foolishness. I did not like that plan. I did not like it at all. T-Pain, I really liked his. I thought his was very interesting. I really didn't think he needed it because he still makes money. But, like, I guess he wanted to find out if people thought that he wanted to see if people thought that he really sang, or if he was just all auto-tune or something of that nature. And he said that, like, during his real times, like his live performances and stuff like that, he doesn't use auto-tune, which you can kind of tell. Like, I can tell, like, what an auto-tune sound like, because I'm a person in that type of felt for me. But like I can understand like what it sounds like for auto-tune and when it doesn't. And I can vouch for him. That's him. Look up some of his performances. That's him. But I just If y'all ever looked at T-Pain, I ain't gonna go into that with y'all. Okay, so last but not least, Jaleel White. If you guys do not know him by his name, I hate to do it. He was trying to figure out if people knew him by his real name instead of his character name. Which, if you don't know who Jaleel White is Steve Urkel. And for me, I feel like I do hope he comes back into like his big acting, because like every time someone sees him, yes, everyone does say Urkel, but like those were like eons ago. Like that was so long ago when that man was Urkel. Let that man, like, I mean, even though we will always see Brandy as Moesha got music. She's got other things that she's involved in. So you've got other areas that you can explore her talent. With him, it'd be just like seeing. It's just like Queen Latifah we can use Queen Latifah. I love her on Living Single. Now she's on talk show host. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got a People's Choice for it. So I feel like that Wendy should do it again. I feel like she should do it again because of the fact that, you know, the way she got these people, like she hoodwinked some of these people. Like, for me, I feel like Anthony Anderson is one that I wouldn't have been able to guess. Like off the street. Like I wouldn't have probably been able to guess that one. T-Pain, if I got him to talking, he probably would have gave that one up. Jaleel, as soon as he took them glasses off, they made sure they had to cover up his eyes because his eyes were just like, you could not. Joey, no. Even though Lance caught him, I still don't think I probably wouldn't have been able to catch that. I like the fact that they made Lil' Kim look like they made her look Arabian, because she kind of does. She kind of could pull that off now and put some makeup on her. That wasn't a read. Adrienne Bailon, they made her look like a little girl. Like, that woman she is a woman. She's like 26, 27. Like, homegirl is up there. Chili, they just gave her too much ass. Like, they could have made that woman look different without giving her an ass. Fantasia, I think they could have did a little bit more time on her makeup, because quite frankly, yeah, no. I feel like if I had seen it, I'd be like, I know something going on here. I'd have been the first one to say, I knew it, bitch! I knew it! I'd be the first person to say that with Fantasia. That's the only one I really feel like confident enough to say I would have known. Because Wendy's was like flawless. Hers was flawless. So was Kim's too. Like, you really couldn't even tell that it was Kim. So, be sure to tweet the show, New Cover Lovers, CoverBoi Chronicles, my like page, my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. Be sure to like, comment, and y'all know what to do. Subscribe to TheSpiritsoulstar, my YouTube channel, and let me know how outrageous this wonderful video was for you. Okay? Alright, you guys. Bye-bye.